Babe Boomer, a rising star, continues her professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what she can do. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Chris, she's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many she's going to hit quite yet. Boomer knocked home 5 runs in her last game. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
J.P. Crawford digs in for the Guardians.
The designated hitter,
Crawford with some impressive production lately.
Crawford.
Slow roller to third, and that's just foul.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. There's a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that she got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland, now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. And right back to the mound. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
The left fielder, number 24, Chase DeMotter.
Comes up empty.
That's a ball.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. She blasts one out to right. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The right fielder, number 2, DJ Cape.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Hit softly on the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
And that's the middle part of the game we're talking about. The starter's been dominant out there, and she probably feels like she has a chance to finish this one out.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Boomer back to work after the error.
Yeah, no use stewing on it, Boog. I mean, the best pitchers don't let stuff snowball. They go right at the next hitter with intent.
Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Guardians nothing. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back now at Progressive Field. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Crawford.
Right side, Terang. Sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. On the ground, right side, Terang. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, Babe Boomer steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
This one in the air, center field. Martinez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for
one pitch and one out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Boomer back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors her, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
That one called a strike, and it's 0-2. Manzardo wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Boomer thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Foul ball. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. And that drops in for a strike. To the right side, Terang. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Batter number 13, shortstop Gabriel Arias.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
On a bounce right side. Terang over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. She's through 5 without allowing a hit. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, C.J. Kafis.
Number 2, C.J. Kafis.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Guardians, the center fielder, number 1, Angel Martinez.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Martinez thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. That one catches the corner for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So she's through 6 no-hit innings now. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in, Babe Boomer.
hitter,
She blasted
Babe.
one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen her do it once. Can she do it again?
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Crawford wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Boomer wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike, and that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Ortiz. And that will end the inning. 7 no-hit innings in the books. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Babe Boomer, the next to hit. She's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Off the glove as he slams into the wall. 1 run across. Now a second crosses the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Fantastic hustle out and left, Boog. I didn't think he had a chance to get to that ball at first. Impressive he was even able to get a glove on it.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. This to third, and that one handled to first. Out number 3. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
First baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
And it's fouled away. This one in the air. And there's 1 down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Up next for the Guardians, the left fielder, number 24, Jake Slaughter.
That clips the corner. The Brewers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Set down on strikes. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Gabriel Arias will hit next.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know she wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that she strikes the hitter out.
Foul ball, still 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
One of their last chances to break up the no-no. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
The catcher, Bo.
And a no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. A chance for the no-no right here. Naylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. She's done it. It's a no-hitter.